Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. We saw in the National Assembly, most members of parliament from Mount Kenya voted to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. A whooping majority did vote to impeach Rigathi. And we thought that the Senate, there could be a difference. But it's now coming out very clearly that even at the Senate, most senators from the mountain are vowing to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. Yesterday in this forum, we did see 4 senators vowing to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And today, Nakuru Senator Tabitha Karanja has also delivered a bad news to Rigathi Gachagua. Before we have a look at the remarks by the senator, let's see what Dennis Itumbi posted yesterday. Dennis Itumbi had the pleasure of meeting Embu Senator Alexander Mundigi, a leader full of wisdom, humor, and positive vibes. I am honored to have accepted this invitation to a forum in Embu in December. So this senator paid Dennis Itumbi a courtesy call yesterday at Itumbi's office, and the senator has invited Dennis Itumbi for a forum in Embu in December. You can just type the dots to understand that already this is a senator going to vote to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. That's why he's inviting Dennis Itumbi for a forum in December, long after they will have impeached Rigathi Gachagua. And then today, Tabitha Karanja had this to say: Nakuru Senator Keroche, if I'm being honest, so long as the seat stays within the mountain, we are happy to send the DP home. 10th October 2024. The senator is confirming that, to be honest, as long as that seat remains on the mountain, she will vote to send Rigathi Gachagua home. How comes all these leaders from the mountain are dumping Rigathi Gachagua? I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand what's happening here. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Rigathi was serving his first term as Madeira Member of Parliament, so he had not learned the political ropes. And that's why you are finding no leader is out to die with Rigathi Gachagua. It appears upon Rigathi becoming the deputy president, he became too arrogant and too bossy. Instead of persuading these leaders to come to his side, he was dictating terms to them. I remember Rigathi saying that by December, if any leader from the mountain will not be supporting him, that leader will not be re-elected. That was Rigathi Gachagua. So almost 3 years to the election of 2027, he had started sending warnings and intimidating the mountain's elected leaders. I'm seeing these leaders are now just trying to tell Rigathi that before you give us a 1 term, we will give you a half term. We will send you home before you send us home. And that's exactly what these leaders from the mountain are clearly doing here. If you look at Rigathi has only about 3 senators from the mountain supporting him. That's Kiambu Senator, Murang'a Senator, and Nyandarua Senator. Only 3. All these others are against Rigathi Gachagua. And that also exposes William Ruto as a master political strategist. He knew he wanted to impeach Rigathi at some point, so he reached out to these elected leaders in good time. And that's why you are finding that on the mountain, most members of parliament are on Ruto's side, same to the Senate. And I've always maintained here that Rigathi is still relevant because of the position he holds as a deputy president. The day Rigathi will be impeached, Rigathi will die politically. Most of these leaders, even now following him, including the ground, they will dump Rigathi Gachagua and they will rally around a new deputy president who will be appointed, assuming he or she comes from the mountain. So the ground will dump Rigathi, the elected leaders will also dump Rigathi, because now they'll see Rigathi is very far from power. We know power do attracts. The new deputy president, as long as that new deputy will come from the mountain, a majority of the mountain's residents will clearly rally behind that leader. And then there are so many questions being asked. Who can this leader be? We are seeing the Nyoro, Anne Waiguru, Kithure Kindiki. From where I sit, the best candidate for that position, if I told William Ruto to appoint somebody from the mountain, that person is none other than Kithure Kindiki. Kindiki will easily split the mountain in the middle. He'll walk away with Mount Kenya East. That's guaranteed. So if William Ruto was to appoint Kithure Kindiki, be rest assured, Mount Kenya East will go with Kindiki and Ruto. And in the event William Ruto appoints somebody from Mount Kenya West, then I'm not seeing a guaranteed mountain vote, because Mount Kenya West can easily do what Kirinyaga did. We know Raila Odinga appointed Martha Karua his running mate. But even in Martha Karua's own constituency, they never voted for Raila Odinga. So Mount Kenya West is not all that guaranteed. Ruto can get some votes here and there, but Mount Kenya East, if he appoints Kindiki, he'll walk away with Mount Kenya East. And I think that's what William Ruto is looking for. Ruto does not want the entire mountain. He just wants a section of the mountain and he'll be happy. Ruto's strategy here is to get support from Raila Odinga's traditional support bases, and then with his own base in the Kalenjin Nation and some other places. That will be enough for William Ruto. And I see that as his strategy. So looking at these remarks coming from Nakuru Senator, Rigathi's goose is already cooked. He can't escape this. He will be impeached. And for Rigathi to be impeached, 45 senators out of 67 must vote to approve the impeachment. That means Rigathi needs 23 senators in order to stop that impeachment. Can Rigathi get 23 senators? Looking at the senators, Rigathi will not be able to get 23 senators. So I won't be wrong to say with confidence here that the Senate will impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And to Rigathi Gachagua supporters, that's the truth. Your man will be impeached, so prepare for that. And to Rigathi Gachagua supporters, your man will be impeached. That's the truth. Nothing will save Rigathi at the Senate. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. I don't hate Rigathi Gachagua supporters. I'm just trying to be truthful and to inform them in advance what is coming ahead. Thank you.